Chris Eubank Jr. and Mr. Conor Benn, ready to go. Let's talk about this real quick. I'm going to start off by giving props to Mr. Conor Benn for the simple fact that this guy really does have a heart. He fears no one. He's said this in words before, but now he's really demonstrating it to me. I was very critical of him in his last two fights for obvious reasons. They were what I call basically easy work fighters, and he looked really good like he should. But that does not really show me and maybe a lot of boxing fans what this guy is capable of when he's in the ring with his equivalent, where he has to work, where he has to dig deep, all right? This is what Conor Benn needs to finally sell himself to the world. No more easy fights. I'm not saying I want him in that ring getting busted up, but nah, it's time Mr. Benn demonstrate to the world fully and for the final time what he is truly capable of when the playing fields are slightly even. You know, talking about Chris Eubank Jr., quite obviously he comes from that boxing lineage also. The son of the father that boxed is expected to be equal and or better than his father. No, I can't say at this point these fighters have surpassed their fathers, but they're working on it, especially Mr. Conor Benn. I'm not going to say Mr. Eubank Jr. is old and faded, but he's been at it a while, and the window of opportunity starts closing pretty soon. But a fight like this can remove many years from his career and also revitalize his career. If Mr. Eubank Jr. is able to beat Benn, I'm sure there's a rematch clause in there too. It will be a great day for Mr. Eubank Jr. and all his fans. If Mr. Benn is to lose, although no one likes losing, I don't like losing, I hate when my fighters lose, I don't think it will be that detrimental to him in his career. If anything, he will be regarded as a fighter that demonstrated great heart, great desire, and, you know, just like Canelo Alvarez with this challenging himself thing, you know, he would have demonstrated that he's willing to take the risk in boxing and challenge himself and others, which is very commendable.